Hi everyone, this is Miss Teresa at Upper Chichester Library, and today our craft will be autumn leaves. Yes, it's the season. As you can see, the trees are changing color, and we're going to have some fun with creating colorful leaves of our own. These are some templates that we'll have available in our kits to give you at the library. These are oak leaves from oak trees. These are maple leaves, and I will show you some techniques on how to paint and have fun recreating the nature that you see around you. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to make the veining on the inside of the leaves. And you just draw a line going from the center bottom to any one of these points. So we're just going to keep it simple and just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And going to use watercolors. And also crayons. Now, I mean, not crayons, these are washable Crayola markers. So I'm going to add some color because maple leaves turn really beautiful shades of red and orange. I'm just going to add some red, a little bit of red, and I'm using the side of the marker, not the point. Puts them up towards the points here. Just some really pretty orange shades. I'm going to just use some of this nice rich red orange and paint the bottom of the leaf. And you'll see that the marks that you made with the marker are now kind of getting blended because they are water soluble. So I'm just going to scrub with the water right over the marker, and it turns into paint. The marker ink turns into paint just by using water. So it's okay to go outside the lines because we're going to cut this then. So now you have color because there's a lot of water on the brush. So I'm going to dry off the brush a little bit, and I'll do that by just dabbing it on this white part. And I'm going to try to add a little more saturated color by having the brush not be so wet. And that And now the red and the orange are blending into really an unmistakable kind of maple leaf, autumn maple leaf color. As you take your walks outside and you see the fallen leaves, you can easily spot the maple leaves because of their beautiful red and orange coloration. Although some oak leaves do turn pretty red color. So now I'm going to go into orange. What is this? Yellow. I'm going to make an orange by doing yellow and then orange together. And we're going to intensify that color. And because sometimes, what color do these beautiful green veining as the leaves change? So I'm going to put this over here. So I'm drying off the brush again. I'm just going to add some veins of green because you do see as the leaf changes, there's going to be splotches of green, veinings of green. You'll see it. So if you want to do this project, I suggest you pick up some leaves so you can really see how the colors change, and it'll give you an idea of how you want to paint your leaf. I'm going to make the stem green. So we're going to wait for this to dry a little bit, and because before we cut it. So as it dries, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our tools here that we have. This is a paintbrush, of course, and we'll give you a brush in your kit. This is a palette. Usually it's used for different colors as you mix. Instead of having a just one little water jar, because that way, as you can see, when I wanted to clean out the orange paint, it was in here. A little bit less orange is here, yellow is here, a little bit less green is in here. So I was able to keep the water jar and we have these at the library too if you would like one. These, of course, are watercolors. We'll be giving you paints to do this project. We probably will be giving you the little paints, the different kind of tempera paints in the jars. I'm not sure yet, but you will be getting some kind of paints with this craft or with this project. You will be getting 2 leaf templates. This is the oak leaf template, and the one that we just did is the maple leaf template. And best of all, you'll be getting an assortment of Crayola markers that you could use for this project and any other project you like. Something else you'll need that will not be in the kit, but that you will most likely have at your house is craft scissors. And you may have a hole punch. This is for at the end, if you want to hang this up somewhere, we're going to make a hole punch right at the top here at the tip of the leaf. So we did our little tutorial about the different components of the kit, and it's dry enough now. It's not totally dry, but it's definitely dry enough to cut it. So we go like this to cut it. What I do usually is I make one big cut around, and then I can make the more refined cut. But this will make it easier to really zoom in when you're cutting. Okay. So now I'll start to cut out our beautiful leaf. There it is so far. Now here you can see it's really taking its leaf shape now. It's dried enough that I can even touch it, and I'm not going to get all paint all over me. But when you're at home, you'll have the time to be able to let it dry completely. I wasn't able to do this because I'm on a live stream. So here it is, almost finished. So here's the finished leaf. And I'll put it against a white background so you can really see how it'll stand out. And you can paint as many as you like. You can paint the natural colors like this, or you can invent your own autumn leaf colors. You can make them blue and purple and pink and really any color you want. But if you want to stick close to what we see in the natural world, then the colors will be mainly yellow, red, orange, brown, rust, green, dark green, burgundy, that range of colors, really beautiful colors. So if you'd like to have some fun painting autumn leaves, we'll have the kits available for you here at the library. And we hope you really take advantage. of the opportunity to have some fun this autumn. And thank you for joining us. Here's the maple leaf template where this guy used to be. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for the next project. Thanks everyone for joining us.